So this is example number 38. A pentagonal pyramid of side 30 mm and axis 60 mm long is standing on one of its base edges on HP, such that the highest point of the base is 20 mm above HP. Draw its projection when the axis is parallel to VP. So here again we have pentagonal pyramid of side 30 mm and axis side 60 mm, and it is mentioned that it is resting on one of its base edges on HP. It will mean that this is an inclined pentagonal pyramid, and the pentagonal pyramid will have five base edges. One of them is resting on the HP. So this, as this is a pyramid, this will have five base edges, pentagonal pyramid, and one of them is resting on the horizontal plane. But you need to make sure that the other end of this edge, or the other corner, opposite corner of this pyramid should be at a distance of 20 mm from the HP, because it is mentioned in the question that it is 20 mm above HP. So you need to you need to be careful about this point here. And the axis is again parallel to VP, so no need to worry about it. So we'll now see how to imagine this first. You see that it is now directly standing on the horizontal plane, but it is given in this question that it is standing on the one of its edges of its base. So I have to make one of the base edges inclined to HP. So as you can see on your screen, you are seeing the two edges of base. It will have five edges. So we will tilt this edge here on the leftmost corner of this pyramid. So when you view it from the front, it will become easy to rotate about this edge. So now you can observe that I'm going to rotate this pyramid, but that edge will remain on the horizontal plane itself. As you can see, I'm rotating the with respect to HP, and the edge is remaining horizontal on the HP itself. And also observe that the other point which is going above the HP should be at 20 mm above. So let us suppose this is the 20 mm distance. This distance is 20 mm here now, and this is going to be a final front view. There will be two triangles, simply the other edges will be drawn in hidden line. And when coming to the top view, you will see that the top view will look something like this. There will be some triangles only. So we'll draw this. This will be complicated. So for drawing this, first we will assume that it is directly standing on the HP.
This is a little bit trickier question, as there is no angle is given with respect to HP or the VP. But as we have already seen that one of the point is 20 mm above the base, so we need to first assume that it is resting on the horizontal plane, and we have already visualized this. So I will be drawing first, assuming that it is resting on the horizontal plane, which means I have to draw with the 2H pencil. Now I am projecting this from the top view. Sorry, I am projected below, which was not needed, and also to get the center. This is your axis line of height 60 mm. So I will mark 60 mm here. This assumption is very similar to question number 36. You can see there, and I am drawing here once again. Now that we have seen, when it's resting on the horizontal plane, it will look something like this. It's top view and front view. But here in this question, it's mentioned that it's resting on the base, but on one of its edges, and other side is 20 mm above. For that reason, we have to just redraw this figure here, but taking care that one of the edges is 20 mm above this HP. So for this reason, we will just mark some points from anywhere 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash, and this is 5 dash. This you can take as center O, center O. So measure this first. This is again 47 mm. I am taking some arbitrary point here and I am marking here as 1 dash and 5 dash here from here. 1 dash and 5 dash here. The other thing is, the other point should be 20 mm above. 20 mm above. So what I can do is, I can just take this length and I can cut arc here. I don't know how much, at how much length. Then I will see from the XY plane which matches with the 20 mm. So here this portion is matching with this point and the 20 mm. So this will be your next point in the diagram. So this is your actual front view. This is the base 1 dash 5 dash, and this is the third point 3 dash. The other point is here. Which is 2 dash and 4 dash, and the axis is this much distance away from the first point. So what I am going to do is, I will just incline my drafter according to this line, and then I will draw first axis line, which is mentioned as 60 mm. Then this diagram is almost completed, and the rest of the things are very easy. We need to just join. We need to just join these points. That's it. There you go. This is your FX point. That's it. But this is just your front view. Now to get the top view, you need to project points and observe that this is somewhat deflected from this edge. So I am taking that also. This is the axis line. This is the second corner, fourth corner. This is the third corner. And from the top view also, we can take. Now, sorry, I got emotional about this. Now we can match this O with this O. That means the apex point of this cone from here to here. So this will be your apex point. You can mark here as O dash, O dash, and this first point and this first point which is coming from here. This is the second point, and second point is coming from here. Third point and third point. Fourth point and fourth point. This is your fifth point. So this has become very easier from now. From every edge, they are meeting at the till the apex. So we have to just join this point till the apex. Just by connecting these dots, we will get our top, which will look something like this after it is completed. The dimensioning part, we need to just mention only the base, which is most important, and the axis height, which is again 60 mm. One more thing here, as this was mentioned, it is about 20 mm HP. The other corner, we need to mention this. This is very important. On the basis of this only, this got slant. And the question number 38 is completed.
So this is the final solution of pentagonal pyramid resting on its edge. So first we have assumed to be perpendicular to HP now, and we have drawn this front view and top view. This was simple, and then we have tilted it in such a way that the opposite corner of the edge which is resting on HP is 20 mm of the HP. So this has become an inclined pyramid, and we have obtained top view something like this.